Last time on Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, we went around the Bean Bean Kingdom doing side stuff, and now we're going to do more side stuff. Just in Castletown this time. So here's this guy. He's here to tell us about pipes. Obviously.
Hey kid, want to learn about pipes?
This is such a weird NPC. He's like, I guess a Bullet Bill variant by the looks of it, Torpedo Ted, but he's just a weird jiggling cylinder who's just forcing a smile. Also, he's got arms.
Hey, it's me, Pipe Cleaner Paul!
Alright, we actually haven't seen yellow pipes yet. Asking about green pipes is useful because he does mention that there are 9 in the game. It's good to know. Yellow pipes we're not going to see for a while, so yeah, we're going to finish up here. Study a little on your own. God, I feel that NPC so hard. Just has to deal with customers. He gets really annoyed if you, like, talk to him but don't ask him about anything. And I don't want to do that to his day, so I'll just leave that bit of dialogue unattended too. Alright, so at the end of the hedge maze we've got a whole lot of Hoobines and invisible blocks, but that's just about it. Alright, undo that. So we're done with this section, but I'm guessing next we'll oh wait, nope, we're going this way, which can only mean we're going to be going to this nice little spot, very scenic over here. We've got this weirdo. We'll talk to him in a second. Oh god, please don't do that. Oh no. So yes, you can get your picture taken. Now, he'll initially ask for 100 coins. You can get him to cut it down to 50 coins. He won't go any lower than that, though. So yes, just like on the Koopa Cruiser, we can take our pictures. This time, though, it's purely for aesthetics, and in fact, if for some reason you really like the Koopa Cruiser background on their passport photos, you don't want to do this because you can't get that background again. You do, however, get new poses you can do. Mario managed to land on a pretty cool one, of course, so let's see how Luigi does it.
What's up with Nintendo and putting weird-ass photographers in their games?
Hey, photographers, fuck you!
Like, outside of Nintendo headquarters, they're just a whole bunch of photographers that are complete weirdos.
So, Luigi's isn't quite as embarrassing, but it is adorable. So yeah, now we have those photos. New poses that I kind of like more overall, I would say. I prefer these to the Koopa Cruiser ones. I also prefer the background here, just looks better than the Koopa Cruiser. Sorry, Koopa Cruiser, may you rest in peace. Alright, so, next up, we've got 2 side quests in Bean Bean Castletown that just involve finding things. This is the Beanlet side quest. It's less annoying. And he's just going to clarify that no, they're not going to be inside, and they're not outside of town. They are just in this this outside bit in town here. This is the other side quest. It sucks.
Let's all be winners.
Yes, advanced bean civilization. Possibly more advanced than the beans are now. It's very strange. It's an aesthetic they always use for bean RPGs, and you know what? I'm kind of tired of the cliche. Of just the old bean civilizations being so much better than the new ones. Anyway, yeah, this is a digging side quest. This one will teach you a little something about digging that you might not have known before. Because before we just dealt with beans with indications, you know? Like, as long as you keep an eye out, you know where to dig. This man will tell you that, if you're short, you might be able to find their hidden locations a bit easier. So, when you're moving around as Mini Mario, if you find a digging spot, which hopefully we do soon, a little exclamation point will appear over Mario. This should be about where the thing is. We did it, we got the beanstone.
Yeah, I don't think I found a single beanstone.
Yeah, until this LP, I think I found some of them, but definitely not all of them, because this side quest is bad. I don't even think you really need the Mini Mario ability that often throughout the rest of the game. There's one thing I can think of where it might help, but there's also a different visual clue of where you need to dig when you gotta do that, but we'll talk about that later, because that's not a now thing.
I'm sorry, the idea of Luigi just bashing his brother on the head and then they walk into a store like this.
Hello, how's it going? I'm a victim of violence. This is attempted fratricide. Fratricide? Sorry, I mispronounced that completely.
Fratricide is when you go to a fraternity and kill all the frat brothers. Like a dojo buster. But for fraternities.
It's really not a common enough practice. Alright, well, I suppose we might as well get this beanlet. Look at him go.
I can't tell if it's cute or awful.
It's Coffle, obviously. As opposed to Fawful, who is fake and awful.
It's kind of like a lot of things where, like, it doesn't know how ugly it is, and that makes it a little cute.
You're a fool with no understanding of the world. Yep, sure are a whole lot of beans. And considering we're bean people, that's basically just corpses. It's kinda weird.
I just love Mario walking around like this. It's like, Luigi, I want to be small!
And another beanstone. A whole lot more of those. If you don't wear clothes from this shop, well, you're a fucking loser then.
Okay, so when I was little, what I think is this guy's mustache, I thought those were his eyelids. And that he just had a headband on.
A headband or like goggles or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, oh yeah, exclamation point means that these are new items. Increases counterattack damage is interesting, but probably not what I'm gonna take. Oh, that BP decrease is kind of painful no matter what. even though it's not really necessary, still like having it. Alright, back to small. guess we should go up there. Oh yeah, I decided to show this off here. If you have Mario small and you try to high jump him, normally it just won't work. But if Mario jumps at the same time, for the price of only 1 HP on Luigi, you'll get 1 coin. I don't know why they decided to implement that, other than just torturing poor Luigi.
Like, I get it as, you know, a little Easter egg animation. I don't understand why you convert hit points to coins.
Yeah, like, it's not gonna get you coins at a fast enough rate to really, like, make it worthwhile. Yeah, it's a bit finicky to actually find these spots. Sometimes you just can't line up correctly.
Mario,
Aren't you Mini Mario?
You look a little weirder in person than I thought.
Thought you'd be taller.
I wanted to be small today.
I want to be small. Make me a small. But the small master did nothing. He just kept on smalling. Alright, so here's a shop I never use. Oh god, hi. This is most definitely a shop. So yeah, pay 100 coins and you can get a tip on where you need to go next, in case you ever forget. So yeah, I never see that NPC. I prefer to interpret the fact that his sleeve just keeps on going and you don't see a hand as not him just covering his hands with his sleeves, but he has probably lost a hand because he deals with very dangerous information.
I crossed the Bean Bean Mafia, this is what happened.
Look, I can tell you where Cacletta is. It did cost me, so hey, come on. 100 coins, that's pretty cheap. I lost a hand. Come on. She took my squeezing arm, Mario. He just keeps shouting gameplay mechanics.
Just walking around in a room by himself.
To fire a worm, press the X button.
That looks like a homing shot.
What's a little fungi town? Well, he's not gonna tell us. Anyway, please sell to this very tiny man. And yeah, 1-up mushrooms are new, we can buy those now. I'm not going to, because I don't need them. I'm never going to get owned because I'm not going to run across any bob-ombs. I gotta be big for this, and also stand on your shoulders, Luigi.
I'm about to do what's known as a layering error.
There's a spot. I do really wish it told you how many you had left. I mean, you can check the inventory, and I did off-screen. Thank you, movie files. You make life easier. Oh, there's another one. Hey Mario, could you, like, maybe not punch through my cheek?
Mario wants to be on top.
Ah, geez, hand powers. Can I punch? There's no reason you should know. Unless you've already played the game, but, you know, then you'd just be spoiling the surprise at that point.
Might have also been in the manual. I can't really remember.
Alright, nothing over here. We do, however, need to get to the roof for another beanlet. So many beanlets, they won't stop. Oh, there we go. Ah, clever bastard. Thought you could hide from me. You can't. I'm a beanstone finding master. I'm like one of 10 people who probably bothered doing this. Alright, there's another one. And you might have noticed me pass this one by earlier. I did on the rewatch. But finally coming back for this beanstone. Know you were all on the tips of your seats there. And here's a beanlet. So anyway, oh god, I'm trapped! Help! This man has trapped me! He won't let me go! Here's some... Holy shit! You sent me to the Mario Zone! Alright, so we helped this man. What's our reward? Well, the reward is actually pretty good, in that it's the Bros Rock badge. The description is, hugely boosts POW and Bros. Indeed, it increases 20 and 20 on both Power and Bros points, which is pretty good to have in both categories. It's probably one of the better badges you can get for a while. For this we only get a golden mushroom though, that one's much easier. Alright, so anyway, before we wrap up, to chronicle yet another Luigian anime, clearly, Luigi could just replace the glasses guy from Promare, and nobody would notice, right? I already forgot his name
was
but
Remy?
he could just be there. Luigi could just be there in his place, and it would be fine. It would change nothing.
Yeah.
And then Luigi could be in Promare.